My name is Nick, and I do PR and research at HypeAuditor. So my main goal is to make so that media talk about HypeAuditor and about our data. HypeAuditor is an influencer marketing tool. We help brands and agencies to find the right influencers across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, etc. So we have a lot of data on these influencer accounts, and so we have a lot of interesting data to share with media. And my main role is to make interesting researches out of this data and then pitch it to media and then analyze results. Before Brand24, I just used search in Google News. Almost every day I've searched for HypeAuditor and then put all mentions I can find into Google spreadsheet. It actually took a lot of time and it wasn't very convenient. And one time I've seen that Google News started to give less results than it used to give, and I thought that I need a tool to help me to monitor all mentions, and I made a quick market analysis, what tools we have nowadays, and Brand24 was the best option in terms of the price of the tool and the possibilities it provided to me. As I said, I mainly use it to collect mentions across top-tier media. So when I log in, I go to sources and filter news, web and blogs. And after that, I go through most recent mentions and check them all. So I visit websites and actually read the article. And then if I know about that article, then I mark to me that that pitch went well and it was actually published by the journalist. Sometimes pitches go viral and there are multiple publications on different websites, and Brand24 helps to find them all. And if I don't know about that media, then I add it to my media base and connect with the journalists and ask if they need anything else, introduce myself and ask if they need any additional data on this topic. So actually it's just a tool that helps me to monitor all our media mentions and actually it helps me to fulfill my base of journalists. Then manually, not with the help of the tool, but manually, yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's the main area of focus, to collect media mentions. And Brand24 does it very well. Actually, it's easy to understand how it works, and I really enjoy it because it visualizes my day-to-day work, my day-to-day outreach to journalists. This is the place where I can see the actual results of my work. As I said, I do PR at HypeAuditor, and one of my monthly KPIs is to receive a certain amount of mentions in top-tier media. So Brand24 helps me to see how we go, because it has an option to sort media mentions not only by timeline but also by their influence and reach. So it's easy for me to see how many top-tier mentions I have so far during the month. I analyze our mentions, and also I reach out to media if I can see that we can add some additional information or data. On average, per month we have about 500 mentions across all sources. What is the main area of focus for me is news sources. In news, for example, for last 30 days, for now we have 161 mentions. And so what is convenient, that I can filter them by country, filter them by language, and filter them by popular first, so I can see what top tier media are mentioning us, because we are not focused on like one market. We are a global company and our website is translated into 5 languages, so it's important for us to have a presence in all our main markets. And it's always great to see our advertising value equivalency. It's great to share it with our stakeholders. Like, for example, for last 30 days it shows that we generated $820,000 in advertising value, and it certainly gives more value to the job that's done by me. Yes, as we have one more time, I will say that we have a lot of data on social media, especially on Instagram, and so sometimes we are mentioned by good media sources without us pitching them, and so it's a great way to find that, okay, for example, this journalist from Business Insider or from Forbes mentioned us, so it's a good way to introduce ourselves and to connect with them. So when I collect media mentions with the help of Brand24, then I filter new ones and connect with the journalists. So it can be said that Brand24 helps me to build our media base here. Actually helps me to compare our activities to our main competitors, and actually see their marketing activities in terms of PR, to see what media covers them and what media writes about them, so I can reach out to these journalists and provide them additional data on creator economy. As I said, in the second use case, I monitor our competitors. Yeah, and if I see that an interesting media, an interesting journalist published an article mentioning our competitors and we have something to add, I reach out to the journalist, introduce myself, and ask if we can help with some additional data. Yeah, and then also notifications can be also helpful when I receive email that there is a storm in mentions of some of our competitors, and I can go and see what's happening, why this is the case. Sometimes it's a fault signal because it has some X user with many followers mentioned or something like this, but sometimes it gives a signal that it was published by a top tier media. Yeah, that's helpful too. Sometimes I search also for podcasts to see on which podcasts our competitors were, and then pitch them in order to have our CEO speak on these podcasts too. It can be said that it's easier for me to monitor them with the help of Brand24. I don't spend so much time as I used to, because before, in the end of the month, I used several search engines like Google, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, AltaVista, etc. All of them, because each search engine has its own small specialization, and for example, I could find some mentions on China or Korean sites on one engine and couldn't find it on Google, for example. But on Brand24, I can find them all in one place, and also sort it by the reach of media. So it actually saves a lot of time. So for now, it's much easier for me to find all in one place. And before, I had to use, as I said, 5 different search engines, and I had to use also, we have access to Ahrefs and SEMrush, and I had to use these tools too to find this out. Yeah, time efficiency, yeah, and times equals money, yeah, so mostly time efficiency. But yeah, I was able to find all these mentions by myself, but now I have it all in one place, so it's much more convenient. If you are interested in media mentions, then you can filter for news, web, blogs, and show popular first, and make a time period larger, not like last 30 days. If you are new to this tool, then you can make it larger and take a look what's gives the most, what news, what articles, what angle gives the most reach. So as a PR professional, I'd say that it's a great tool for its value to monitor in one place all your mentions and mentions of your competitors, and it really helps to see like a good eye of what's going on your market, to react proactively if something is trending or changing. Thank you for the tool. I actually enjoy it, and as I said, I use it almost every day. It helps me.